There was a time when the people of Israel were suffering greatly under the oppression of the Midianites. They hid in caves and mountains because the Midianites destroyed their crops, stole their livestock, and left the land in ruin. One day, a man named Gideon was secretly thrashing wheat in a winepress to hide it from the enemy. Suddenly, the angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, "The Lord is with you, you mighty warrior of valor." Gideon looked around. "Mighty warrior, my clan is the weakest and I am the youngest in my family. How can I save Israel?" The Lord replied, "Surely I will be with you." But Gideon was afraid. He wanted proof, so he asked for a sign. "If you will save Israel by my hand, then let me test you just once. I will put a fleece of wool on the thrashing floor. If the fleece alone has dew and all the ground is dry, then I will know." The next morning, Gideon woke up before dawn. He squeezed the fleece, and it was so wet with dew that he filled a whole bowl with water. Yet all around the ground was completely dry. But Gideon still hesitated. He said, "Lord, please don't be angry. Let me test just one more time. This time, let the fleece be dry and let the dew be on the ground all around." God, in his patience, agreed again. The next morning the fleece was bone dry, but the ground was soaking wet with dew. Now Gideon finally believed. He understood that God was truly calling him. With that confidence, he gathered an army. But God reduced his army from 32,000 to just 300 men. Then Gideon, with only trumpets, empty jars, and torches, defeated the vast army of the Midianites, not by his own strength, but because God fought for him. Lesson learned. Gideon was weak, fearful, and full of doubt, but God did not reject him. Instead, he patiently gave him signs to build his faith. We too may struggle with doubt, but God meets us where we are. However, the time comes when we must stop asking for signs and step out in faith. The Lord said to him, "Surely I will be with you." Judges 6:16, the end.